Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Code. So in this video, we are continuing building our co-work space booking system. So in previous video, we created the sign-in API and the sign-up API and also integrated that APIs to our front end. And you can see the login success. It's integrated and working fine. So in this video, we will build the next flow after the sign-in flow. So in that we are going to make our header dynamic based on the client is login or not. And also we will try to create a admin panel so we can add the rooms to our backend and save the rooms data in our database. And yeah, we will try to add a all rooms button so users can find. And for the search function, user can search for a specific room or related to their location. So that function we will implement later. So in today's video, we are going to see the admin panel and try to integrate the API for adding a room. So without wasting any time, let's go to the code part. Okay, and here in the auth.tsx, you can see. So if you see right now in the handle login, okay, like this. So in the handle login, you can see after saving the token in the local storage, it's gonna alert that login is success. So just remove the alert from here, and here it's go to window dot location dot href is equal to slash this one, and yeah, local storage dot set item. Okay, and same thing is goes into the handle sign up. So let's see first for the sign in. It's sign in, and you can see it will take me to the our home page. Okay, and same thing is going to here sign up success and logged in. If the sign up is a success, so go to the login. So for that, window dot location dot href is equal to slash. Yeah. So sign in. You can see we are on the our home page. So for that, if you see, there is still a sign in button. So we have to remove it when the sign in completed. Okay. So for that, in the home.tsx, so in the header component, not the home.tsx, in the header component, we have to set up a thing. So for that, uh, use effect hook. So for the use effect hook, this is our use effect hook, and here const token is equal to local storage dot get item token. So after getting the token, we have to change it user is logged in or not. So for that, we can use a use state hook. So const logged in like this and set logged in, and use state is going to be boolean and by default is false. So whenever we got the token, so yeah, simply set logged into true and the set logged into false. And this use effect will only run if there is a token, there is a changes in the token. So after the logged in and set logged in, okay, and here where is the sign in button? Yeah, this one is a sign in button, so we have to remove it, not to completely remove it. We have to make it render on the logged in. If logged in is true, then render the profile icon. If logged in is not true, then render the sign in button. So for that, wrap into this, and here we have to set it. So if the logged in is false, this is the logged in is false. So we have to render this one. If logged in is not false, then we have to show okay. So we don't need the sign out button. So for that, remove the Okay, remove the on click event here, and after that, so yeah, we need the user icon like this user circle 2 icon. Let's check it out how it looks. So yeah, it looks great here. And for the button, we need a variant, and variant is like the outline, or we don't need the button here. So simply click on the user icon and it take me to the whatever it has like that. So remove the button from here, and if you can see, yeah, it's good now. And make some class name, not the values, class name, and we need the pointer. Cursor is going to be pointer, and nothing is for now. And after that, when cursor is going to be pointer, so let's go to the side scene. And in the side scene, we need a drop down menu. So let's install the drop down menu. It works like this. If you open, you can see. So we don't have to install the drop down menu because uh, in our React app, we already have the drop down menu as a mode toggle. This is the light and this is the dark here. So we already have the drop down menu. Simply import this uses. So here, yeah, here, import it, and finally importing, we need to set it. So let's copy this one, and for the user icon, first of all, remove this, paste it here, and in the drop down menu trigger, if you can see now, yeah, it looks like this. So here we have to remove it and make it user circle 2 icon, and class name is going to be cursor and its pointer. Okay, so yeah, you can see now we have account. This is my account. So at the my account, we need the name of the user. Okay, so then we have profile, billing, team, and subscription. So yeah, let's remove the team first. And yeah, all that looks great for now. We can we can figure this all this later. So let's move to the next part here. And yeah, that's it for now in this drop down menu. And we need to change the my account into the username. So for that we have to, okay, we have to create a new API for that. So for that, go to the server, and in the routes, create a new file and name it get profile route like this .js. Okay, and here, yeah, we need the express, and from express we need the router. Okay, and after that we need the user as well. So const, okay, we need the get profiler. We set up the user from the controller. So for it, in the controller, create a new file and get profile controller.js. We set up all our logics of the APIs in the controller folder. Okay. So here we need const user is equal to, from the models we need the user, and after that const get profile controller is equal to async request and response, and also we need the next. So here actually we do one thing, okay, we need the next. Okay, so after that, here try and catch block. So for that, we need the try and catch block, not only the try. This is the try and catch block, and here, yeah, this is the thing we need. And after that, from the request dot headers, we need the token. So basically, the authorization, not the token. And for that, we need one more controller. The file name of that controller is going to be like authenticate dot authenticate controller dot js. Okay, and from here we need const bcrypt.js, not the bcrypt, we need the jwt from require json web token, and we also need the users, and here const authenticate au, okay, authenticate controller, and it's going to be a sync request response and the next. So after that, we need the token from the, okay, whatever it says, but we need the token, not from XOR token. It's going to be authorization like this, and make it under a array instead of a parenthesis. So if we don't get the token, then simply return a status code of 401 no token authorization denied. And if we got the token, simply decode it using the JWT secret. And here we have to change something. So first of all, remove this one. And here we have to decode it const. If not decoded, then simply return token is not valid. And if decoded, then find the user. So user is equal to await user dot find by id, and it's going to be decoded dot user dot id like this. Okay, and if we found the user, if not the user, then user not found. If we found the user, and here we need to dot select, we don't want the password. So for that, yeah, and if we found the user, then simply re return that user as request dot user, and after that next. So here we need to export it. So module dot export authenticate controller, and in the get for profile controller, actually the get profile route. Okay, so here in the get profile controller, we need the user, whatever user we have, simply return that. So in from the request dot user, so const user is equal to request dot user, and remove this const user. Actually, we don't want that. So const user is equal to request dot user, and after that, whatever uh, user we have. So in the authenticate, we need one more thing, that minus password minus underscore id, and also minus underscore v, and this one, and simply if not user, then user not found, and simply after that return the response dot status 200 dot, and whatever user we have, and we remove the next. And in the get profile route, so here router dot get, it's going to be slash, and we need authenticate controller, and also the get profile controller. That's it, and nothing else. And after that, module dot exports the router, and nothing else. We need only this one. So in the get profile route and the get profile controller, okay, And in the index.js file, this is the index.js file, we have to use that API. So it's going to be like this profile, okay, and require get profile route. There is a error. Okay, get profile controller is not defined. Okay, this is the get profile controller, and we have to module.exports the get profile controller. Now, still it's not going to work. And here, okay, get profile controller, not the max listener. Okay, it's now work. We have to simply export the get profile controller and it's working now. So here, yeah, that's it. And in the index.js, we make the changes of slash API slash profile, and that's it. So here we have to integrate the API. So let's go to the home page, home.tsx, and here we need a use state. So here in the use state, so we don't need the use state. Actually, it's use effect. So we don't need the use effect to run here because this is in the header. So let's go to the header. This is the header.tsx, and here if okay here. So simply run that and set the name and email. So const name, and the set name is going to use a state string, and right now we only need the name. So for that uh, we are going to we are going to call a function here. So I think we have to create a new use effect for that. That's a little better. So use effect, this is going to be like this and this. So here make a const get profile, actually the page profile, and is equal to a sync, okay, like this and this. And we need const response is equal to a wait fetch data. It's going to be slash profile, and method is going to be get. We don't send any body, but we send the header as authorization. So yeah, we send it only the token and nothing else. So for that, remove this. And yeah, after that, if response dot status is equal to 200, then simply this one, and yeah, nothing else. And we have to run this function. Yeah, just copy it. If there is a token, if there is a token, then only run this function, otherwise don't run. And here we need to run it. Fetch profile, call this function, and make it under a token. So if there is a token, then simply run this and nothing else. And here we need name like this. And now if you can see, okay, we have something, we have to change something. This is the profile and it's got no token authorization denied. So for that, let's go to the application and clear this, refresh it, and open the inspect, go to network. Yeah. So in the sign in it, and we have the profile error again. So why in the we have to check in the authenticate controller. So no token, we authorization. I think there is a spelling mistake. So in okay, make it a small. Maybe it's going to be better, or make it under 8. So let's try to refresh. Nothing works. So here in the getProfile authenticate token, we are going to console.log the request dot headers. Okay, we need headers, not the header. Okay, now it is gonna work. So let's refresh it. Yeah, that's a simple error of the spelling mistake. We need headers, not the header here. And if you can see now, our API called, but we don't get the name yet. So for that, let's go to the network, and you can see we have 200. In the response, we have user. Under the user, we have name. Okay, not like that. So for the header, there is name. So response dot data dot user and then the name. So let's refresh it and check it out. Yeah, you can see we have a user. Okay, it's working fine now, the user part. And if you can see, uh, let me inspect and in the network refresh this page. Here we have, okay, in the preview, we have email and name, only the two things and nothing else. So it's going to be user, the name, and now let's try to create the admin panel. So for the admin panel, okay, this is we have to create a new, okay, and here just to run our command, the npx create new vite at latest, like this, enter, and the project name is going to be admin and TypeScript tailwindcss, and also I want the dark mode. Let it run. So after installing the admin, let's clear the terminal and cd into admin and then npm run dev. Okay, it's running on the port number 5174. So let's open it on the localhost 5174. Yeah, it's running great. So right now in the client folder, go to the index.html and remove this title into cover like this. And then, so yeah, it's cover. And in the admin, also change the index.html. This one, okay, this one is go to be cover like this, and it's admin. Okay, make it C. Yeah, now it's good. And in the index.html of the client, we need this three link tag. So this three link tag is a Google font link tag. So let's copy this link tag and add this into the admin as well. Okay. So now in the admin part, go to the SRC first of all, and there is a leave and the app.tsx. Okay, we need to install the again the same thing, React Router DOM. So let's install that, npm I React Router DOM. Let it install, and here let's remove this one, and we need browser router, and here in the browser router we need the routes, this one, the routes, and in the routes we need a route. So path is going to be like this, and yeah, we need a home page. So for that, create a new file, not the file, we need to create a new folder called pages, and in the pages create a new file called home.tsx, and in the home.tsx simply rafce remove this okay, we have to remove this import part of the React, and yeah, in the app.tsx of admin we need to import this home from the pages home. Yeah. And if you can see now, we have to run the admin panel, npm run dev. Okay. And you can see we have home now. So after that, in the admin panel, we have to create the login part. So we don't show the home page like the cowork. In the admin part, we first show the login page. So simply a simple login page. Uh, I think rename it into auth.tsx, and yes, auth RAFCE, and remove this. And in the app.tsx, this is home. So okay, remove it, and it's going to be auth. Okay, and now you can see we have auth. And for the auth, go to the client in the auth.tsx. So simply copy and paste auth in here. This auth.tsx, simply paste it. And yeah, we need to install all these dependencies. So for that, okay, clear the terminal first. And we need tabs. Okay, fetch, we need the fetch for the config.tsx. So in the src, create a new file called config.ts, and in this config.ts, okay, let's copy this, and here this one, this the config.ts, simply paste. Yeah, that's it. And also we need a .env. So in the admin, create a .env file, and of the client.env, simply copy it. Same thing goes to here. Simply paste it and nothing else. So after that, let me clear all this first. So after that, we have to install all these things. So for that, go to the setcn, and in the components, we need input tabs, these two first. So for the input, okay, where is the input? This is the input. Let's copy it, the npm package, paste it, and we need the tabs as well. So for the tabs, go to tabs and just copy this npm. After the installation, run the development server from the npm run dev, and here you can see, yeah, we have sign in and sign up. So now, okay, this is like this, and we have to change the auth part. So for the auth, we need the admin. And for the database, we are using the same database. And let's go to the index.js. So right now it has slash API. If only the slash API and the endpoint, then it's going to be for the user. And if there is slash API slash admin, then it's going to be for the admin. So okay, in here, if I go to the auth.tsx right now of the admin, okay, we have to change it in the .env. So it's going to be slash API slash admin, and we have to create the auth for the same. So for the authenticate controller for the admin, so here we need in the user model.js, just add a role. So whatever the role of okay, type is going to be string. It's going to be user or admin, and default is going to be user, and yeah, it is required. So required true, and yeah, just close it. And after that, in the authenticate controller, it's simply login at just like the user. So it login and it's set the user value to request.user, and in the not the .env, in the login controller, so it's gonna simply set the payload as user and ID of that user. Okay, that's it. And in the sign-in route, we need to create one more route. So that is going to be router.post, and that is admin, not slash admin slash sign in, like this. And the same thing, the login controller, and we need request and response. Okay. And here the try catch block, the same thing, we need the token from the request to token, and simply send whatever we have the status code with that. And that's it. We return the response.status of 200.json and nothing else. Okay. So this is going to be the same. And for the sign up route, so if we see in the sign up controller, we need to set up the role here. So we need role. So role is going to be admin or anything else, or the user. So here we need to find a user from that email ID. So if the email ID is present, user is present, then this one. And start the password, hash the password, save the new password, and the role is going to be the role, whatever it has, and simply save that. So for in the role, we need the admin or like this. Okay, that's it here, catch, and yeah. So in the sign up route, we need the same thing, router, not like this, router dot post slash admin slash sign up, the sign up controller, and request and the response. Okay, and after that, the same thing that happen in the user sign up. So token request dot token and simply login with that user. Okay, and now try to sign up and test this API in the Postman. So let it test me in the Postman. Open the Postman, and here for the sign up, we have slash API slash auth slash admin slash sign up, like this. In the body, we have all this. So change it into admin. Email ID is going to be admin at gmail.com. Password, okay, change the password to the admin1234. And here, so we need the role. Role is going to be admin. Okay, and this is the headers. Okay, for the sign up, we don't need the headers. So body and role is going to be admin. Simply send it, and you can see we got a token. Okay, and we got a token because we signed in and logged in. So okay, there is no other. Let's create a, okay, just copy this one, paste it here, and we need a profile. Also create a, okay, just test the sign in route. Sign in route is working or not. So for the sign in, we need copy this. Here, this is going to be post request. In the body raw form, paste it. We need email and password. So, okay, remove the name from here and try to sign in. Okay, we don't have admin sign in. Okay, it's error of the postman. We don't need the comma here. Let's send it again, and you can see we got the token. Okay, and now, so in the get profile route, we need to Okay, we need to find the admin. So leave the get profile route. Okay, in the index.js, it's going to be slash API slash profile and nothing else. So in the new route, copy this and paste it here. It's going to be slash auth slash not the auth slash profile. Only this, and in the headers, so we need the okay headers from here. This is the authorization and the value of this. So let's copy the value from the sign in and paste it here. Okay, and now send. So you can see my role is admin. Okay, and if I log in with user, that's user, and send it. So simply copy this, and in the authorization simply paste the authorization key and send. You can see our role is user and name and email. Okay, and that's it. It's working fine now. So let it integrate in the client of the admin. So yeah, we have to integrate the sign up and the sign in. So for it, go to the auth page or .tsx of the admin, and here we need to send slash auth slash admin and the slash sign in. Okay, and this is for the sign in. Yeah, that's it. And for the sign up slash admin slash sign up, and we need to send a role, and the role is going to be admin. Okay, and that's it. So yeah, let's sign in this one. Go to the inspect first of all, and in the application, so you can see we don't have anything. Sign in from the admin, and admin at gmail.com and admin1234. Sign in. Okay, something went wrong here. So you can see cannot post add slash API slash admin auth. Okay. That's the problem. I think slash admin slash sign in. Okay, for the auth, we need to change it. So in the .env, this is the .env, remove the admin. Okay, and now try to sign in. We are signed in now. Go to the application. You can see we have a token. So for it, we have to make a home page as well. So in the pages, create a home page .tsx. Mm, remove the page, only the home.tsx, RAFCE. Remove this import React part, and here when we are logged in, so simply go to the home. Okay, and for that, for going to the home, so in the app.tsx, this is the path, so we have to render it, consider it on the token. So const token is equal to local storage dot get item token. If like copy it, and if we have the token, okay, so simply okay, if we have token, so simply home, yeah, otherwise auth. So yeah, you can see we are in the home, and if I remove the application, in the application clear the token, refresh this page, you can see I am on the sign in page. After sign in, I am on the home page. So if we refresh the page, we are on the home page until we sign out. So yeah, that's it for the home page. And here So let's create, not the create, just copy and paste the header component as well. This is the header component like this. And in the components, new file, header.tsx. So just copy and paste. And here, so logged in or not logged in. So we have to remove this logged in because every time it's going to be logged in. So when logged in, only then we show the header component. Okay. And on the logged in function, okay. So we have to remove like this, remove this and this. Okay. So we have the name, and after the name, uh, we have a span, and it's going to be like the role. Okay, so for that we have to set the role as well. Okay, so for that const role and set the role as a string, and here so set role user dot role, and here it's going to be role. So class name text is going to be a small, and text is going to be gray 500. Yeah, that's it. And wrap it under a parenthesis. Now check the, okay, we have to import the header. So first of all, remove the button, unused component, remove this as well for now, the unused component, and get, we need the authorization and nothing else. Okay. So in the home component, uh, on the first div, we need to import the header. So import the header as well. Yeah, you can see. Okay, so we don't have the what is it, the logo. So for that, in the front end, in the public, we have logo.png. So simply copy and paste. So copy it here and in the public. So now you can see we have the, yeah, cowork, and we need to set it as use navigate, remove this, and cowork, we need to set a span, make a span. Class name is going to be text a small, and text is going to be gray of 500. Okay, and here we need not like this, we need admin like this. So yeah, you can see admin, and okay, we need the font sans, the normal font for it, and yeah, you can see admin as well. If I click on here, admin and the admin. Okay, that's it. So that's it for today's video. And today we set up the admin APIs, API for the sign in and the sign up, and also created the API UI, little bit UI, not the full UI of the auth tab and also the home page. So little bit logic in the backend for the admin. Also, we set up the user cowork space booking system for the user login, and after the login, it goes to here, and in the header, you can see we have user profile billing subscription like this. So in the next video, we are going to create a UI for the admin and also try to make a new API for the room, adding the room by the admin and shows that room into the users. So yeah, admin can manage that room. We are going to see that later. So for now, it's going to be this one only. So if you want to make a contribution on this project, then link in the description. Go and check it out, the GitHub repo link, and also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And like this video, subscribe my channel. Stay tuned for the next part of this series, that is cowork space booking system for the project. And subscribe my channel. Thank you.